This is just too coincidental. I almost can't even believe this. I can't believe I'm sitting here recording this video right now. This is reality. Yes, this is reality. Let me explain. 3 companies in the entertainment industry, specifically 2 relating to anime, 1 more broader entertainment, that have had a large deterioration of their fan base. Less people support them now than they did previously. At least that's what it seems like when you look at the community's response to a lot of the actions that these companies have been doing recently. The 3 companies I'm talking about, we have Funimation, Crunchyroll, and Rooster Teeth. Now, it's so funny, man. I can't even believe, like I said, that I'm making this video right now. So we already had some bad news the other day about the Crunchyroll executive bragging about the new office, post this little clip bragging about the new office, and gets absolutely blown up in the comments. People just destroying them for their hypocrisy. Didn't go very well for Crunchyroll. Trying to look good. Didn't look so good. Then we had news about Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth, just the other day, we found out that the head of animation, the lead animator, for Ruby Chibi, departs from the company. And as if Funimation is feeling left out, like they are salty that they're not getting attention, they had to go and do this. They had to go and post feature. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood shows us that failure is never the end. Read on. And the comments, Funimation, what were you thinking posting this? Again, I almost can't even report on this very well right now because I am just speechless that this is reality, that they actually did this. Look at the comments here now, man. Look at the comments on this. I honestly don't know how to respond to this post alone. Ever heard the saying, rub salt in the wound? Man, you guys suck at taking any advice from anime for your own advice. Didn't think this one through, did you? FMAB is my favorite anime. Sadly, it's associated with a biased and corrupt company. I just don't understand how you'd have the audacity to post this. You've already taken a good man's career. Hashtag IStandWithVic. I had to end the video and start again because I'm actually not logged into YouTube. I wanted to upvote this, and then it made me try to log in and everything. So I'll go back and I'll upvote these. Let's just keep reading for now. Here for the comments. Wow, just wow. Not cool, Funimation. You really should practice what you preach. I can't see you guys promoting Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood without thinking how hypocritical you are, especially knowing who voices the lead and what you jerks did to him. The audacity. Screw you, Funimation. The more I see Full Metal Alchemist, the more I hate Funimation for firing him. Also, while I'm at it, decided to make the window a little bigger, make my webcam smaller. Hopefully you guys can see this a little easier now. You got some major cojones for advertising this. You know dang well what you and your employees did, trying to act like none of what you did happened. Guess what? We, the fans, remember, and we hold grudges. Best anime I've ever watched, but isn't this post a bit hypocritical? Never have I wished more for the dislike button to actually show. Yeah, that's a thing on YouTube. Yeah, I forget about that. The downvoting doesn't do anything. It's been broken, I think, for years. I mean, I don't really know what's going on with that. Anyways, moving on. You really are the worst. Why are you promoting this after you unfairly fired the main character's dub voice actor? You guys are a joke. LMAO, y'all ready gonna say that after what you did? Okay then. Literal clowns. Should have made a Demon Slayer post instead after the stuff you pulled all last year. Imagine having the gall to say this after you purposely removed the credits of the VA who voiced Edward. Great point. I mean, they're all great points, but especially, man, bringing that one up again, because I actually forgot about this until I read this. I was reading through these last night a little bit. And I actually recorded it too, just in case they were going to delete it. Kind of surprised they didn't, because yeah, something very shady did happen. I don't know who's responsible for it, but Bounding did have a write-up on it. And here's the tweet from Funimation. Nick Ricada tweeted at them asking what was going on. Funimation says, hey there, Nick. Thanks for spotting this for us. This is an error on the iTunes listing. He is appropriately listed on other retailers. Here's Best Buy's listing, for example. We are working to get the iTunes listing fixed. And some people questioned if that's how it really works because, well, it's Funimation, you know. After the stuff that they've pulled, this just shows you, it further shows you the fact that people are skeptical of Funimation saying that shows you how damaged their community is. And just like we saw here on their community post that we've just been reading, people just don't trust this company anymore. They have been around for so long. Funimation's been around for so long. They've built goodwill for so many years, and they've thrown so much of that all out. Why? Because of virtue signaling on Twitter. Pretty much. Isn't it insane? Isn't it insane? We are no longer the licensor for Full Metal Alchemist. A little clarification, we have not had the rights to Full Metal Alchemist or the movie mentioned in the video since 2016. So why are you even responding and saying you'll take a look? Or whatever, what do they say again? We are working to get the iTunes listing fixed, but then they say this, March 8th. This was on March 8th as well. It's weird. It's weird. They would then clarify that they have Sacred Star of Milos available to purchase on their website, but they do not have the rights for TV and FMA movie Conqueror of Shambhala. Arcada would thank Funimation for responding while pointing out the problem with Google Play. He also notes Mignonne had been removed from Ruby as well. This stuff's insane. Of course, the Ruby one shouldn't be Funimation's fault at all. But my gosh, they have done Vic so dirty. All these companies have done Vic so dirty, in my opinion. It's disgusting. And I am so glad that we have a great community of people fighting back against that nonsense and doing what's right. So glad about that. We'll take a look at a few more of these and then wrap it up. But let's continue on for a bit here. Wow, really wow. The freaking irony after all that's happened. Slow clap. I can't even right now with you Funimation people. You people have no shame for what you did. Sure, keep digging yourselves a hole as big as your hypocrisy. Looks like 3,100 people had their phones upside down and missed the dislike button. You are everything that's wrong with humanity, Funimation. So this comment I actually don't like. As I mentioned, I read this earlier, or specifically last night. I guess I'll talk about this comment and why I don't like it. For people who may be confused as to all the hate that some of the people are commenting about, Funimation fired the VA of the main character because of stuff Monica Real claimed he did. I don't know all the details, whether he's actually guilty or not, but some think he was wrongly fired/accused. So obviously this is not representing the whole situation at all. But really what I don't like is saying some think he was wrongly fired/accused. Some? That seems a bit disingenuous. Look at the comments. It's not some, it's the majority by far. By far, according to what we see here. The public perception seems to point to it being the majority, not just some. So I really don't like that comment. I'm sorry, Sam C. If you are a viewer of my channel, by any chance, I'm not, trying to insult you. Maybe phrase it a little differently. That's just my opinion, my 2 cents. Don't gotta listen to me. The audacity, WTH Funimation. Say that to Vic's career. I like that FMAB got noticed again, but I hate you for being hypocritical about this post. Yikes. Does it have special ointment? Reference to the Funimation leaks, of course. Not if Monica Real has something to do with it. Oh, the bitter irony. It goes on and on, man. It goes on and on. Hashtag IStandWithVic. As you can see, it is an entire page of people bashing Funimation, destroying them because of what they have done. Because of what they have done. I'm trying to load the rest of it right now. It's not even loading. Here we go. It loaded some more. I'm just scrolling now at this point so you can kind of get you can see the full scope of this, man. It goes on and on and on and on. Funimation, I'll say it again. What were you guys thinking making this post? What a mistake. But maybe you'll get a wake-up call now. Maybe, this whole not this whole year, now it's 2020. 2019, you should have had a wake-up call then. But maybe this will finally help you see what's going on. View more comments. We can take a look here. It'll keep loading some more even. It goes on and on and on, Funimation. I gotta be honest, though. As much as I enjoy seeing Funimation get called out for their BS, people putting them on blast, it's unfortunate that this even has to be the case. It's unfortunate that Funimation had to play their hand the way they did. Wouldn't it be nice if none of that happened? If Vic was able to still do what he loves doing, and to be fair, he still gets out there, he still has massively successful events, but let's be honest, he enjoys doing voiceover work as well. He enjoyed being Broly. He enjoyed being Crow. And my gosh, people enjoyed him doing such. Wouldn't it be nice if none of this BS happened, if Funimation never got all weird, if Rooster Teeth never got all weird, if they just stuck to being in the business of entertainment and not trying to get all political on everybody, and then smearing people and partaking in that and having the hypocrisy to call out people for stuff that's probably not even true. Some or most of which has been proven fabricated. Meanwhile, they have other people who represent their company, and even if legally they don't, to the public, they do. I'm talking about other VAs and that sort of thing. And these people are going out saying disgusting things to their fans, and they don't say anything about that. Wouldn't it be nice if Funimation never got so scummy and they could make a post on their community tab on YouTube, their little community tab, their little post about Full Metal Alchemist, and people would be happy about it. But that's not the path that Funimation took. And I don't like seeing people having, negative thoughts like this. I don't. I wish it could just be all positive, happy. But I am glad that people are stepping up. I am. Because, as I said, I'm starting to repeat myself a little bit. This is not the reality we're in. Funimation played their hand, and people are responding in kind. In Funimation, maybe you'll finally get a wake-up call. Or maybe it's too late for you.